Don't invade our territory. Macron humiliatingly threatens the UK. Paris has said it will delay an EU financial services deal with Britain until Boris Johnson grants European fishermen fair access to UK waters, sources say. The post-Brexit dispute over access to the UK's fishing grounds last week saw France and the UK send patrol vessels to Jersey as French trawlers protested there. Britain's huge financial services sector was largely cut off from the EU, its biggest export customer, on December 31st when the UK left the bloc. A new UK-EU trade deal does not cover financial services and direct access to the single European market for financial firms in the City of London has yet to be decided by the bloc under a process known as equivalence. Now the ever-jealous of the English and petty-minded French realize how our poor fishermen have felt having our waters pillaged by other fishing fleets for the last 45-plus years. How would the French have felt if we had demanded rights to farm their agricultural and vineyard land post-Brexit? The English will never forgive tiny little Macron for disrespecting England purely in order to bolster his very slim chance of being re-elected. Britain and the EU have agreed in principle on a memorandum of understanding on cooperation between financial regulators, but it is yet to be formally ratified by the bloc's 27 member countries, including France. We will resume our equivalence assessments once the regulatory cooperation framework is in place and do so on a case-by-case basis, taking into account the UK's regulatory intention, the EU's Financial Services Chief Mairead McGuinness said on Tuesday. Banks in Britain say they do not expect the EU to grant meaningful direct access soon, and the time is better spent on making the city more globally attractive. French fishermen say Jersey, a self-governing British Crown dependency, unilaterally imposed restrictions on the waters they could fish in when it issued licenses in April. The behavior of the French is causing concern and incomprehension here in Britain. Why do the French always have to go straight into war mode when domestic problems arise? This is no way for trade to develop and prosperity to flourish. In the meantime, I wish we had normal, direct neighbors like the Spanish or the Italians. I maintain that then there would not have been two world wars. Probably there would not even have been a German empire, because it would never have been necessary to unite. Since the Swedes massacred half of the German population in the 30-Year War, we have been sitting here between the fronts. Please, the USA makes us an American federal state and finally delivers us from those fools. We British are now in the situation where we have to give money to the French so that they can pay for our products. We ourselves, by the way, can no longer afford our own cars. What do you think about this issue? Let me know what you think and we can discuss it. I will continuously update the latest news in the next videos. Please subscribe to the channel to follow. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.